Hello, I'm going to be reviewing the movie Backrooms. Pretty much the synopsis of this movie is a man named Clark in the 1990s. He owns a furniture store, which he's pretty much living out of because he got kicked out of his house by his wife. He's going through a divorce. He works at the furniture store, and it doesn't appear that he actually likes working at the furniture store. It was just the way he made money to support his wife. It seems like his true dream was to be an architect, and interestingly enough, his architecture skills kind of help him when he discovers a back room. And when he gets lost in the back room, apparently his therapist, played by Renata Runsfa, has to help him. And also he gets helped by his assistant, who kind of looks like Biba Doobie, and her woke film boyfriend. Well, I'm going to be talking about the positives in this movie. The atmosphere was second to none, honestly. Just the set design, even a bit of the costume design. I really felt like it was in the 90s, and it was just an eerie film. If you've ever seen a back room, which I showed in my previous TikTok, it's very eerie, and you just feel like something's gonna pop out, and every room just feels like a different dimension, and it's just such an atmospheric film. And I personally like the characters. I feel like maybe they could have gone more in depth with them, but what we got, I feel like it was enough. It kind of reminded me of 2001's A Space Odyssey, which was more about the atmosphere to move the plot. The characters were kind of the second tier of the movie, not so much the focus. Unlike, I think, Obsession, where the plot is kind of there, but it's more about the characters than the actual plot. And I feel like I really did love this movie, but there were a few negatives. I think the ending maybe explained it too much. I feel like if the movie cut off 10 minutes before it did, even though I feel like it didn't over-explain what was going on, I feel like I got too much of an explanation where she goes through a portal. I feel like it should have ended there. It shouldn't have explained too much, even though I don't feel like explained too much. And yeah, I would recommend this film personally. I give it a 4 out of 5 stars. Hopefully they can turn into a franchise. The director is really, really talented. He is 20 years old. Just to think that a 20-year-old is making such a great film is incredible. If he can get a franchise, get 3 or 4 of these movies, he won't even be 30 by the time he's done, and it'll be great experiences. And I'd be down to watch a second one. I really like the performances in this movie, and again, I rate it 4 out of 5. I personally recommend this movie.